17, 18, 19, 20. Look at that, 20. Yesterday I could only do about 11 of these things. My pulse would start to climb. Today it's 20. How's that for progress, huh?
I'm impressed.
Well, give me a kiss over here, then. Thank you. Told you I was feeling better. Oh, how are things going at the office, by the way?
Oh, fine. Business as usual.
Yeah? Did Gardner, did he ever call just before he got sick? He was going to sign over that condominium complex in Sarasota.
Oh, yeah, everything went through. He accepted our offer a couple of weeks ago.
Well, your father must be turning cartwheels then.
Not today, Lionel and Augusta have been over. Just saw them leave earlier. No one looked very happy.
What's the matter? Are they still there?
Who?
Lionel and Augusta. Are they still out there?
Oh, no. Have you had your dinner yet?
Yeah, I have. Mary just took the tray. She's going off duty now.
Who's coming on?
I don't know. Someone new. You know, they change the night nurses every time.
Well, how about if I say hello to the night nurse and then I'll have my dinner sent up?
No, that's all right. You don't really have to stay.
What, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, it's just that when she gets here, I'm scheduled for a bath and a shampoo and a shave and all that. It's boring.
All right, well, I'll come back up later.
Okay. Come here. Things are going to be very different soon. I'm going to be able to take care of myself. I'm going to be able to get out of this bed.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be soon.
I'm going to be able to show you how much I love you, too. You know, I really think that we should go on a vacation, just the two of us alone. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yes, it would. We should take things first thing, you know, and concentrate on today.
So much I want to say to you. So much I want to do with you.
Well, we'll get to everything in time. I will send the nurse up when I see her, okay? I don't know what's really going on, but I'm sorry Daddy called you over here to get you involved in this.
That's no problem. How are things here?
All right. First getting better. Just up in his room, it was almost like he was gonna bolt right out of bed and...
And what?
I don't know. He was talking about going away alone a lot, and I can't really describe it. But I don't believe him for a minute that he's changed since this operation. I don't believe him for a minute.
You think he's planning something?
I don't know. I think he's testing me. I think he's watching me. He's waiting for something.
Eden. I really don't like the idea of you being up there alone.
Me either.
Isn't there something you could do? Could you just... Maybe if you told him you were getting a cold and you don't want to expose him to it while he's still recovering.
He's not going to buy that. He would think that we were on to him and then it would just set him off.
I suppose you're right, but I really don't like it.
Look, the only thing that we can do is try to find some type of evidence that's going to prove that Kirk was the one that tried to kill me.
Yeah, and once we do, I want to see you divorced as soon as is humanly possible.
All I want is for him to be put away so he can't hurt me. That's all I want. Having trouble getting to sleep?
No.
Maybe you need to take another one of those pills.
I had a couple when the nurse was here.
You seem kind of restless. Maybe you need to take another one.
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, you need to rest. You need your sleep. Maybe I should give her a call and see if you can have another one.
I don't know her number. She was temporary.
Well, I can look it up. Do you remember her name?
Sanchez or something. I don't know her first name, though. What are you going to do? Call every Sanchez in the book?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Have you spoken to Eden since you got back from New York?
No. I've been meaning to give her a call.
Well, for what it's worth, I found out what you were working on for her.
She told you?
After I figured it out. Kirk is a dangerous man, Mickey. I'm convinced of it.
did give me the reasons for the investigations, but I figured they couldn't be too good.
I know I can count on you to keep things confidential, but I don't really know what to tell you that she hasn't already told you. I hope I can ask for your help if I need it.
You don't have to ask me anything. I have my suspicions. And if they're anything close to what's going on, we should be on our guard every minute. I'll just state my theory, all right? You don't have to confirm or deny anything. It's my idea that Kirk was thinking murder. He was plotting to kill Eden, and possibly you too.
Eden, this is ridiculous. What are you going to do? You're going to call up people in the middle of the night. You're going to ask them if they were at the Capitol House tonight. Besides, I think the medication is beginning to work. Feeling very tired.
Well, good, but I think I might have found it.
How do you know if it's the right one without the first?
Well, it says RN right after it. It must be it.
Hello.
Hello, this is Eden Cranston. I'm sorry to bother you so late, but you took care of my husband this evening, and he's having a few problems. It seems he can't get to sleep.
Eden, are you okay?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, I was just wondering if it would be all right to give him another sleeping pill.
Is there some kind of trouble?
Oh, no emergency. I just wanted to talk to you and see if you had any suggestions.
Look, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Meet me outside or I'm coming upstairs.
Fine. Well, we can talk next time you're here. Thanks for everything. Kirk? Kirk, are you asleep?
Come here. Oh, Dave. You're shaking like a leaf.
He hates me. He hates me so much.
What happened?
He said that he was ready to go to sleep and I was going to come downstairs and read a book. And he got this look on his face and he asked me who I was meeting downstairs.
Who you were meeting?
He knew that you'd been here. He obviously thought you were still in the house. And he's jealous of you. I guess he still has something to be jealous of, but I haven't done anything and I don't know how to defend myself.
You haven't done anything wrong.
I just don't know how much longer I can keep doing this.
Well, if you're gonna hang in, you can't let him get to you.
Pretending nothing is wrong just isn't working anymore. He's already acting like I'm cheating on him.
Is he asleep now?
Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's just pretending. And that's just it, you know. I can't trust him any more than he can trust me. If he could get out of bed right now, he'd be spying on me.
Yeah, but he can't, can he? He won't be able to for a few more days anyway, so we've got a little bit of time.
Time is not enough. I think what we need to do is use this as an opportunity. We need to take advantage of it.
What do you mean?
I think we need to use Kirk's jealousy as a weapon. It can work for us. We have to use it to trap him.
No, wait a second.
No, I think that we should let Kirk think that we're having an affair. Subtly, so as not to really hide it, but not too subtly so that he can know for sure.
In other words, try to goad him into making some kind of move on us like I did before, try to catch him in the act?
Yes.
But what if he catches us before we catch
There's
him?
no way that can happen. We'll be ready for him. He couldn't surprise us.
I don't know, Eden. There's a lot of stuff could go wrong with something like that. You know, that could blow up in our faces.
No, I think it's the best. I don't think that we're going to be able to catch him to prove that he was the one that tried to kill me. I think we're going to have to make him try to do it again.
I'm not saying it wouldn't work.
Then let's do it.
Well, if I could think of a way to do it without getting you involved, I'd do it in a minute.
Well, there's no way. Besides, I'm not afraid. Be honest, is there something else that's worrying you?
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to risk you getting hurt.
Well, is it the only thing that's keeping you from doing this? I mean, I understand that if we were to pretend like we were having an affair, we'd have to spend a lot of time alone together. Is that worrying you?
What do you want me to say?
I just don't want you to be afraid that I'd take advantage of the situation.
I don't think you try to do that.
I wouldn't. I know you're married. I know that you have a commitment to Santana and you love her very much. And that commitment is sacred.
Eden, it isn't you. I just don't know if this would be the best plan or not.
It is. And if we keep our eyes open, we'll be fine. There's nothing to be afraid of.
That's not true.
You're smarter than Kirk. You'll always be one step ahead of him.
I'm not talking about Kirk. You say you wouldn't try to take advantage of the situation. I believe you. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. Just being with you, just standing here right this minute. I want you so bad I can hardly breathe. It's just too dangerous. What was that?
What?
Over there, didn't it sound like a shot?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, in the vicinity of the Lockridge house. You better go check it out.
You're that desperate to get rid of me.
No, I'm not desperate, Eden.
You can just tell me if you don't want to go through with our plan.
Excuse me, with your plan?
You have to think of this as an assignment, just like anything else. It's the best way to force Kirk's hand, and you know it.
You think this is simple. It's not. We can very easily make it look like we're having an affair, but that doesn't guarantee when or even if he'll take the bait. Suppose we do make a nice trail and he follows it. Maybe he gets there, gets cold feet, and doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, we're all set up with backup in the whole bit, and nothing happens. We gotta set the whole thing up again. Maybe who knows how many times. It'd get very complicated.
I don't think we're going to have to do that. He's furious enough already to try something. All he needs to do is find us in a suspicious situation.
Yes, he's furious, and you're living in the same house with him. This whole situation is utterly insane.
You and I both said that he's not going to do anything to me, man. He's confined in bed. He's not strong enough to hurt me yet.
Can't even stay away from each other. They won't even try.
Whatever we do, we can't afford to underestimate him. If he smells a trap, there's no telling what it could.
That's why we have to be obvious without being too obvious. We have to pretend like we're trying our best to keep the affair a secret. Just do me a favor and please think about it. I'm Harry. Hi.
Oh, as I came here, I was just leaving. I need time to think about this.
Sure.
You be careful tonight. And you call me if there's any kind of problem.
I'm counting on you.
Good night, Mary.
Good night, Cruz.
It's getting awfully chilly out here, isn't it? You coming in?
Yeah.
Damn.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and check.
Eden? Where have you been?
You scared me. I thought you were asleep.
Well, I must have dozed off just before I heard you come in. Before that, I was just lying here wondering where you could possibly be at this time of night.
How did this get broken?
I don't know, Eden. Why don't you just answer my question? You know, One minute you're here, you're making phone calls to my nurse about sleeping pills. The next thing I know, you're gone. For I don't know how long. What's going on?
I was at the Orient Express. They called me. They were short on help, and I went to go help out. Let me change and...
I don't want you so far away from me this time, Eden. I want you here, in bed with me.
You know, your doctors would think you're crazy.
I just want to feel your body next to me, Eden. I just want to hold you. Don't you want the same?
Well, of course I do, but we have to be patient. You have to get well. Besides, I think I'm coming down with something, and the last thing I would want is for you to get it.
What's wrong?
Well, I've been feeling kind of achy and warm, and a lot of people at the Orient Express have gotten the flu lately, and I mean, I wouldn't want you to get it. I'll tell you what, I'll call Mary, and we'll get her opinion, okay? Just take a minute. Mary, hi, this is Eden. I just wanted to know if you could come in my room for a second. Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question. Thanks.
I don't need Mary. I need you.
Eden, your father's going to be just fine.
Oh, I know he'll be fine.
Well, is it Kirk you're worried about? And why is it that you were so anxious not to sleep in the same room with him tonight?
Oh, I'm not feeling well.
Eden, you look fine to me.
Mary, please, don't ask me any questions I can't answer.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I should be apologizing. I promise I will explain to you sometime. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you know the night nurse, the new one that's taking care of Kirk? What's her name?
Grace Morgan?
Morgan. It's not Sanchez?
No, it's Grace Morgan.
You knew I wasn't talking to her.
Eden?
I'll be right back.
Hello?
I'm sorry to call you so late.
What happened?
Well, you remember when I called you and I pretended like I was talking to Kirk's nurse?
Yeah.
Well, I think that he knows that I wasn't talking to the nurse.
Because when I went to go look at the name in the book, he gave me a fake name to see what I would do.
Eden, I told you we couldn't afford to underestimate
I know
you.
that, but I think that he knows that I was talking to you, and I think that he saw us talking when we were outside from the window.
I thought he couldn't get out of bed yet.
I know that, but see, there was this broken vase, and the only way it could have been broken is if he did it so obviously.
Obviously, he knows that we're seeing each other secretly. I think that we should just do this thing and bring it to a head.
Okay, now wait a second. I need time to think
There
about
is no
this.
time.
It's already happening. We've just got
To go with it.
What are you talking about? It's already happening.
He's
walking around now. I think that we need to get him to follow me and just get this thing done and over with.
Eden, this is madness. The man tried to kill you. You can't
Look,
just
I'm going to
jump.
the family's cabana at the beach. I'm going to make it be known that I'm going to be there, so Kirk will follow me. I want you to meet me there.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna do something about this. I'm not just gonna...
Sit around and wait for something to happen. Now, you can meet me there or not, or I'm going. I knew you'd come.
You did, huh? I didn't.
Well, I know it seems kind of sudden.
Sudden, it's insane. This is not the way you go about something like this, Eden.
Well, that's just it. I know Kirk will follow us. And then when he
Turn on the lights and yell surprise and hope it's before he puts a bullet through one of us?
You've done this 100 times. You know what to do.
And what about you, Eden? Have you done it 100 times?
No.
No. And when I have done it, it's been with days of preparation and plenty of contingency plans, which is the only way I'm going to agree to
We
go
don't
along
have
this time.
time.
We'll make time. This let's have a showdown mentality gets people killed. Now, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it my way.
Which is?
Which is that you will let me lay the groundwork and arrange for a decoy to step in and pretend to be you when push comes to shove. That is the one and only way this plan is going to operate.
Well, how long is that going to take?
How long is it going to take? Don't you... I don't want you to get hurt. Do you understand?
I know. It's just that I keep thinking Kirk's...
I'm sorry, look. It's still too soon for him to be a threat. I'm sure he couldn't get very far in the condition he's
I
in.
know you're right.
Did he see you leave tonight?
I think so.
Well, then I suppose we ought to stay here for a while anyway, just to make sure that he didn't follow you.
All right. Well, it is beautiful here, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to admit it was an inspired choice. I mean, two people were going to have an affair. Wouldn't they come to a place just like this?
What's the matter?
Just wonder if he's watching us.
He's probably asleep, don't you think?
I hope so.
At least you fix it so you don't have to be in the same room with him. Say, if I had my way, partner, I'd get you out of the country tonight. Isn't it your idea to go through with this?
It's the only way.
Keep this, will you? Hold on to it. And get a hold of me anywhere, anytime. If he asks what it is, just say you're checking in with work or something.
Thanks. Makes me feel better.
I wish it made me feel better. You be careful, okay?
I will.
Good night.
Cruz?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny saying this.
What?
Well, if Kirk is watching, it wouldn't be right if he just walked away. I mean, that's not how two lovers say goodbye. Is it?